The core facts, what actually happened. The approval is real. On January 26, 2026, during Speed's Ghana stop on his Speed Does Africa tour, Ghana's Foreign Affairs Minister, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, publicly announced via X, formerly Twitter, that his ministry had approved the issuance of a Ghanaian passport to iShowSpeed, real name Darren Jason Watkins, Jr. This came after confirming Speed's irrefutable ties to Ghana, specifically his mother's Ghanaian ancestry, which Speed himself revealed in streams and interviews. For example, "My mother's actually Ghanaian," from a viral clip. Speed traced some family roots back during the visit, and it tied into a traditional Akan naming ceremony where he was given the name Barima Kofi Akufo while rocking kente cloth. It's not full citizenship, yet. The passport approval is legit, but it sparked debate because Ghanaian law requires a formal process for non-citizens. Under the Citizenship Act, 2000, Act 591, someone like Speed, born in the U.S., needs to apply for naturalization or dual citizenship through the Ministry of the Interior before getting an ordinary passport. The minister's announcement was more of a green light based on ancestry and Speed's worthy ambassador status for promoting Ghana globally, but it doesn't skip the legal steps. Okekwe Central MP Patrick Yaw clarified this. Speed must go through naturalization or dual citizenship clearance first. No shortcuts, even for celebs. It's not a diplomatic passport, which is for officials. It's an ordinary one, once processed. Why the hype and debate? Speed's tour was massive. 28 days, 20 countries, millions of live viewers challenging stereotypes about Africa. In Ghana, he drew huge crowds in Accra, visited spas, shout out to Hamamat Montia, now Ghana's shea butter ambassador, sampled jollof, and got mobbed like a superstar. The government saw it as a win. President even credited Speed with boosting tourism. 20 million searches for Ghana post-visit. But critics like journalist Lily Mohammed called it hurried and emotional, arguing it sets a bad precedent. Why fast-track a streamer when locals wait months for passports? Some groups in Ghana oppose it, seeing it as favoritism, while others love it for the global spotlight. No evidence of bribes or fakeness. It's strategic soft power to leverage Speed's 50 million-plus subs for Ghana's image. Is it fake or just controversial? Not fake. Multiple international outlets, France 24, Times of India, First Post, confirmed the approval as official. Speed's Wikipedia now lists him as dual U.S. Ghanaian, updated post-announcement, and he's added it to his bio. He didn't pay for it. Ancestry qualified him under diaspora return policies, like year of return vibes. Perks? It lets him buy land or do business in Ghana as a local, not a foreigner. The gray area. The process isn't fully complete yet. As of now, it's approved, but needs Interior Ministry sign-off for issuance. Debates rage on X and local media about whether it's fair. Some call it genius marketing, others say focus on nurses' pay or free passports for Ghanaians instead. Speed himself addressed lies in a post-tour stream, clarifying his roots and tour inspo. "I'm from Africa. Had to go back to the motherland, latest updates, and what's next tour wrapped January 27th in Namibia." Speed ranked Kenya as his fave stop, but gave Ghana major props for the welcome. He's back streaming tonight, February 12th/13th. Fans in Accra are hyped, with local buzz still strong. No revocation talks. It's moving forward. If ancestry checks out fully, he'll be dual citizen soon. On-the-ground vibe in Accra. From what I've seen in recent posts, most folks enjoyed the energy. Crowds were wild. But political divides show NPP sees it as a win, critics as fluff. But the highlight of iShowSpeed's Whirlwind Africa tour? It wasn't the wild cheetah chase or hitting that insane 50 million subscriber mark live on stream. Nope. It was when the world's biggest streamer dove headfirst into the ultimate culinary showdown. The eternal jollof rice rivalry between Nigeria and Ghana. For ages, these two nations have battled it out over who owns the crown for the best jollof, and in January 2026, Speed stepped up to end the debate once and for all, turning it into global chaos. He kicked things off in Lagos, Nigeria, right on his 21st birthday. Mobbed by thousands of hyped fans, he grabbed a forkful of that smoky, spicy Nigerian jollof. The verdict? Absolute mayhem. Barking, screaming, eyes wide. He locked eyes with the camera and declared, "Nigerian jollof is the best, better than Senegal's, better than anything." Nigeria erupted in celebration, but the real test was waiting in Accra, Ghana. With his Ghanaian roots front and center, honored with the royal name Barima Kofi Akufo and draped in vibrant kente cloth, Speed was presented with a massive pot of Ghanaian jollof, cooked up by the whole community in a mighty pot of life. The stakes? Sky high. The stream chat froze in anticipation. He took that first bite. Silence. No barks, no screams, just a straight face. Staying true to his gut, Speed doubled down. Nigerian Jollof still reigned supreme. To top it off, he even backflipped into the giant pot, turning the moment into pure viral gold. Ghana was left reeling, fans in shambles accusing the dish of not being authentic or claiming Speed was playing the villain for clicks. But he didn't budge. In a tour full of epic moments, Speed picked sides, sparked riots, and officially dubbed Nigeria the Jollof Champions of 2026. The debate rages on, but for now, the streamer's word is law. Yo, what do you think? Real ambassador or just hype? Drop your hot takes in the comments below. If you're loving these updates on Speed's Ghana Flex, passport drama included, smash that like button, subscribe right now, share with your squad, and hit the bell so you never miss when I drop the next bombshell. Let's keep the conversation going. Ghana to the world.
Good dollar price. I give it an 8 out of 10.
You give it a what?
8 out of 10. But I have to be honest, it's good. But I think Nigeria is better. I gotta be honest though. It's good dollar price. I gotta be honest though. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. That's honey.
2 cents to it. Listen, let's get serious as a country. If you like this country, we know be serious. Somebody comes to Ghana, understood. He's a streamer. He's putting Ghana on the global map. He's doing whatever. Then the person comes to Ghana for a day or two, and then you shove the Ghanaian passport into the person's hands. When you're serious, serious. Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, you were somebody that we had high expectations of. You shove a Ghanaian passport into the hands of somebody who is streaming, who is embarking on his own personal thing. Okay, they're coming to jump on our jollof, coming to jump on our Black Star Square. What has it done to our GDP? What has it added to our economy? Wudimaya has been putting Ghana on the map globally. Have you seen that he's gone to America and the Americans have shoved him an American passport? Even Nigeria, has Nigeria given him a passport? Too much. You've given him a Ghanaian passport. For what achievement? What has he done for Ghana? That he's come to sit on our jollof. And the moment he steps on the jollof and walks away, Ghanaians jump on that jollof and eat from jollof that he sat on. Munyi serious. With the greatest of respect, let's put some value on our passport. Let's put some value on this country. So anybody walks into Ghana, oh, I'm putting Ghana on the map, and every minute we show them Ghanaian passports. Meanwhile, Ghanaians are queuing for passports. Ghanaian citizens born in Ghana, per the dictates of the Constitution, it gives them the rights of citizenship. They are queuing. People are going through the corners. You're saying that you're giving us access into the passport system so that you eliminate ghost names, girl boys. But Ghanaians are still struggling to access common passport. If somebody comes to Ghana, beautiful. I don't have any problem with him. I mean, I don't know him. I never heard of him until he's coming into Ghana. So that's okay. I mean, people know him, people hail him. And it's a beautiful thing he's doing. It's a risky venture, and I commend him for his bravado, for his braveness. He's very bold. For a young chap, he's very bold, and so I commend him. I think he needs a pat on the back. However, to give him a Ghanaian passport, what has he done to deserve a Ghanaian passport? Let's get serious in this country. For real, let's get serious. There are so many things that we see
why Ghana, a lot of the time, they say we are Facebook. Yeah, showing because iShowSpeed just came for just 24 hours and 48 hours and then left. There, no. Foreign Affairs Minister says, I've approved the issuance of a Ghanaian passport for you. How? Now, questions are flying. Before I get into the story, the question here is, are people supposed to apply for Ghanaian passports or you just issue it to anyone? Minister for Foreign Affairs Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa has announced that the government has approved the issuance of a Ghanaian passport to popular American streamer and internet personality iShowSpeed. In a post on Tuesday, Mr. Ablakwa said the decision followed discussions that confirmed what he described as iShowSpeed's irrefutable ties to Ghana. He explained that the move reflects Ghana's openness to welcoming members of the global African family who promotes the country positively on the world stage. He stated, I am pleased to inform you and our compatriots that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has approved the issuance of a Ghanaian passport to iShowSpeed. The minister stated, encouraging the influencer to continue projecting Ghana and Africa globally. Mr. Ablakwa also noted that similar approvals, including diplomatic passports, were granted last year to individuals he described as ambassadors of Ghana and the African continent. The approval comes from iShowSpeed's energetic Speed Does Africa tour. The streamer fully immersed himself in the Ghanaian culture, attracting huge crowds and global attention. The government says the gesture recognizes iShowSpeed's role in promoting Ghana's culture, tourism, and image on a global audience. But he went to different African countries. He was in Nigeria. He was in South Africa. He was in Ethiopia, I think. Did everyone give him a passport? No. So why are we doing it? And hey!
Heard you recommended that he be given a Ghanaian passport.
Yes.
And the Minister of Foreign Affairs, or Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, honored that and gave him a Ghanaian passport. It makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Very. I mean, I've seen all the noise that is happening after the passport.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, one, the guy has a Ghanaian roots. Two, as someone who is on that journey to change the negative narrative of Africa, I feel like iShowSpeed did it, right, in a larger scale, which he deserved to be honored. I mean, deserved to be honored in what way? Welcoming him home, because he wanted to say that he's 100% African. And if he's 100% African, let's say he's 100% Ghanaian.
Yes,
right. So I spoke, the minister had no idea.
Okay.
I just spoke to the minister, honorable, please. I mean, this will be good for you to honor him. And I think by the time he responded, the guy had already left. Yeah. Right. So I wanted to do it while we were streaming.
While you were streaming?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Because I knew, I knew everything. So I wanted to do it while we were streaming. But I mean, the minister was on the plane. So he didn't see the message earlier. So moment he landed, he's like, I'm so sorry, I was on the plane. And I'm like, that's okay. But if you still want to go ahead,
let's do it.
Let's do it. And look at the numbers that news is doing. It's just that in this country, everybody tried to politicize everything, and which makes our development slack a little bit. I wish we can all put our strength behind the person who is leading the country right now, for him to develop the country. And when next person come, we do the same thing. But if I'm not from your party, it's just that we have to always tear you down, and that is the disadvantage of everything that is happening. Imagine 50 million people following one person. I mean, I have 2 million, and I even have a diplomatic passport. So imagine somebody with 50 million ordinary passport. That's a big deal. Not going around saying that I'm a Ghanaian. You see the number of people that will be coming in here.